vivid and colorful. Holy moly, guys, this is phenomenal. For those of you that know me, or those of you that don't know me, I kind of consider myself of a Govee connoisseur. I love Govee products. Govee products is what got me into creating my YouTube channel. I've really gone through different looks with my game room. I've gone from super RGB, super chaotic awesomeness to here lately a more of a modern, a lot more picky with the lights that go in my game room, and I'm very proud of what I've created. I know it kind of looks like the YouTuber game room, editing room, studio, office, whatever you want to call it. But anyways, guys, I just want to break down this product. I'm super excited. Floor lamps are one of the most staple Govee products that they have. Like, if you were to name 3 products, like what is a product that makes Govee, the floor lamp is on the top of that list of what makes Govee Govee. It's just the most basic light that you can get, where you can see or not see the bulbs, how good the fluidity is, the app, and everything else like that. A couple of the other upgrades that this does have, other than being brighter and more light sections on the bottom, is this does have their LuminBlend technology, which essentially means that everything blends together on an expert level. I mean, things already blended really well with the color movement and everything like that, but it's really upgraded and looks phenomenal. There's also this new mode called Day Sync, where it essentially you can put your location or time of day and different things like that, and it'll naturally change and sync with what's going on, whether it's a weather around you, which is pretty cool. But yeah, guys, let's just get into it. We have a matter guide card. Just kind of going over how to use Matter, the typical user manual right here. This does come with a remote. We have a quick start guide, and then we have everything else right here. So let's just, let's pull it out. First box is the plug right here. It is black, and it looks like it has a decent length to it. So that's real nice. I'm not used to this. Interesting. Something that's different for their floor lamps is that this actually sits on the top of the floor lamp, and I believe has magnets in here for the remote. Yeah, so you can see that fits right there, and this goes on top. We'll definitely be taking a look at that later. This box is probably the metal bars. So sure enough, right here, I'd say sure enough, I haven't even opened the box yet. Oh, yes, the bars right here, and some of the connecting brackets. So there are 1, 2, 3 metal bars here. And then these are the brackets that you use to put these together. You would slide these in here, and then you put another one in. And something I didn't show earlier, in the same box that had the remote, it actually does come with a little screwdriver to connect these together. We got this should be the light itself. So here we go, right there. It's pretty long, feels high quality. And then we should have the actual base right here. I'm super excited to see this. Oh, that is so clean looking. Wow, has the G right here. It's silver. I feel like my fingerprints could get on it pretty quick. And then I want to say right down here is where a light goes as well. Let me let y'all take a closer look at everything. Probably going to connect the bottom one first. So I'm going to get this metal piece right here, and there are holes that you line up. One of the things I always regret doing is not making these tight enough, because then I'll eventually see a little bit of a dent in how straight it sits up. Right there. And then I simply get another one of these and slide this in like so. And then I get 2 more screws in this. And you see how this one specifically has the top on it, so just make sure you do that one on top. Now I'm gonna slide that. I can get it. There we go. There we go. It's time for the light next. Now for the light, there's a little plug down here, and they want you to connect that. There is an alignment. There we go. Now what they want you to do is to put it in on the bottom and then the top, and then you push to get it secure in the middle. There's little inserts on the sides, and you just kind of push it in through there. Guess there's only one thing to do now. That's to plug it in. So I'm about 6 foot. Let's say this is probably maybe about 5 foot tall. Let's see about putting this on top real quick. So this is just supposed to go like that. Yeah. And then you should just be able to pop the remote on there like so. Nice. All right, let's see about plugging it in and getting the initial reaction, and then we'll connect it to the app together. Plug it in. Oh. Whoa. There it is. Colorful to the max. Oh my goodness. Let me just pull this off real quick so you can get a closer look at this thing. Whoa. That is cool. Look at those colors. I just love this base. Like, look at this. The colors down here. Let me change the ISO a bit so you can see it better. Wow. So it seems like there's color on here, but then also underneath it, there's like a little band. And now we also have that color right there. And something that's a little bit different compared to their other floor lamps is that you can actually see the light a little bit extending out of the side. I'll admit, I don't know if I'm the biggest fan of that at first, because a lot of times you want it facing the wall, but you don't want it too distracting. I don't know if that'll be too distracting. Get it on this side. But the colors, I can tell you right away, extremely vivid and really good. Wow. All right, well guys, let's go ahead and connect this to the app. We'll take a look at the scenes. Now I'll admit, I am not sure where I'm going to put this yet, but we will figure that out together. So after pulling up the Govee app, you click plus on the homepage on the top right in a search for a device, and there it is. So after finding the device and naming it, I connect to it via remote. Also, there is a part where I connect to the internet, but obviously I skipped that part. There is an upgrade for it as well, which will add day sync, which day sync you'll see me explain towards the end. But here's the menu where we have color, scene, illumination, AI, music, share space, finger sketch, DIY, and more. Here are your color, just basic colors that you can cycle through. What's really cool is over here under subsection, you can see the individual sections that you can choose to color. What's new is the top ring, or I should say the middle ring that you can color, which is really cool. Under vibrant, here's some other just kind of effect previews of colors and things like that. Under scenes, these are the preset color scenes that are saved in here. Feel free to pause at any point to look at any of these. There are a couple that I do not recognize, so I am excited to go through that. I will be going through the scenes here shortly, so stay tuned for that. But you have your typical natural, festival, life, emotion, funny, relaxation, just your typical little, subjects, your little subjects of scenes. Illumination, this is where you do your basic warms, cools, neutrals. AI mode, you can ask it to make certain colors of teams and things. Music mode reacts to the built-in mic that's on there. Share space, where you see the different lights that people have created. Finger sketch, this is essentially the DIY section that you save in there.
But what's awesome is that a lot of my previous DIYs for other lighting effects saved, and I can use those on this as well. Under more, you have your timers, autoplay, effects lamps, different things like that. And then on the top, I forgot, you can turn off the bottom light versus the top light, which is cool. Under settings, you have your device safety, which is a bit new. Remote control pairing, which is also a bit new, but it's kind of self-explanatory. You have your Wi-Fi settings, LAN control, Matter, things like that. Now, after doing a little reset of the app, I go back in and Day Sync was added. And this is where you can control your lights, or I should say it controls itself. Matter of your work hours, weekdays, your home relaxing, and even the weather, which is a really cool new feature that a lot of their lights are having now.
Guys, after getting this connected to the app and playing around with the colors a little bit, these colors, the LuminBlend technology, which I've already seen a little bit in some of the other products, but having it where I can actually grab it and see it up close and personal, vivid and colorful. Holy moly, guys, this is phenomenal. Connecting it to the app was easy and straight up. But you know what? Let's just go ahead. We'll take a look at some of the scenes. We'll take a look at the music modes. Let's do some dream view. That's where we connect it to the TV and some other lights so it matches what's on there. Still not sure where I'm going to put it. I mean, I kind of have the perfect arrangement in my room, so I don't even know if it's going to go in here, but yeah. And then we'll put it side by side with one of the other Govee Floor lamps. I do actually have all of them, but I think I'm going to make a dedicated video comparing all of them. But let's go ahead and take a look at this thing in some different scenes. Marbles.
At first I said that I love you and you ain't say that shit back. It's kinda hard to just trust you when both your feelings don't match. Got me showing less emotions, I don't wanna get attached. Once I give you my word, I swear it ain't no going back. Once I give you my heart, you better keep that shit intact. Instead of assuming no words, girl, I'm just here stating facts. You want me to take you back, I want you to take me back. You want me to take you back, I want you to take me back. So tell me, is you gon' ride out when the chips fall? I seen too many people leave when it get hard. I'm tired of going back and forth when we pissed off. Most of my friends done went through it and they stood tall. See, they gon' try and tell you what they think is good for you. Whole time they was plotting, man, I wish they was for you. You gotta watch your back, your front, your side, they disloyal. I gotta watch my crown, cause from birth I've been royal. And that's from the soil. Yeah.
Taking a look at the scenes, I love how fluid it is and how bright it is. And honestly, I admit, I kind of thought that the extra color added at the bottom would bother me, but it just seems like a total, like, I don't know, like the past floor lamps, I'm like, okay, they're made for ambient lights in the background, which this one is too. But to me, this is more of a color vessel. Like, if I want color, this is the one to come to. But at the same time, it's also good for your warms, your cools, and whites. It seems to get way brighter. I did do a comparison where I put the floor lamp 2 next to the floor lamp 3, and right away I can tell a difference with the fluidity of how it moves, the brightness levels. Now, the only thing that it seems to have it beat, now maybe it's because I had them grouped together, is that the floor lamp 2 is able to get more dim than the floor lamp 3. So that was one of the differences. Also, whenever I zoom in on each one, you can definitely see the bulbs a lot easier on the floor lamp 2 versus the floor lamp 3, which is also really nice. They're both about the same height. And you can kind of see on the second one, I didn't quite screw it as tight and it leans a little bit, which is why I mentioned that at the start of this video. I plan on doing a more dedicated video at another point where I have the 1, the 2, the 3, and the Pro, and I'll do a comparison with them, which is really neat. Still don't know where I'm going to put it, but I'm sure I'll find a different place to put it. It's just such a cool product, and that's one of the downsides to doing content creation, is you get so many cool things and you run out of places to put it. I know, such a first world problem. Maybe eventually I'll start doing giveaways and things like that once my channel grows. But anyways, guys, the floor lamp 3, I really like it. It's super exciting. The floor lamp is just one of their staple products. It's one of their foundational products, so it's really cool to see them come out with a completely new upgrade. But feel free to leave any comments, any questions. I'll do my best to get back to you. And I just appreciate y'all guys stopping by. But this has been CopperCarver. Please share, like, and subscribe.
I think that we just hold